The world suddenly stopped, and I found myself alone. Alone in a desert, I felt so abandoned. The sun was flaming, but my fingers were numb from the cold. I couldn't tell the difference between night and day. The sand embraced my feet, telling me I was in peace. I closed my eyes as the wind slowly touching my face. I felt comfortable that I forgot I was in an unwanted place. I was catching my breath as I was being tightly embraced. I opened my eyes and saw I was half buried. It wasn't an embrace. The wind that touched my face caused the sandstorm to take place. I was alone in a place nobody can trace, standing in a surface of an empty space. The strong wind began to form dunes of questions. I was confused, I lost all my convictions. How could I find solutions? I pitied myself with such desolation.
Why so much pain?
I rose up and strolled up and down the dunes. My swollen feet burst, but I couldn't feel its source. I fell on the ground. The sand hurt me like they were stones. Bitter tears began to flow. The shrinking ground was ready to swallow. The wind was harsh. I was longing for a mellow. My eyes were slowly closing. They lost its glow. While everything was dark, there came out a spark. I was thrilled and I felt like I was ready to be embarked. That spark was slowly going up. I looked at the other side and I saw another came up. Those tiny sparks were followed by another spark, then hundreds of sparks, until thousands of sparks. They became a wonderful illumination. Suddenly they moved in slow motion. Each spark was magnified. They were prayers from my loved ones, prayers from my pastor, prayers from my leaders, prayers from my church, and prayers from people I don't even know. Those prayers were united as one. It became brighter than the sun. My faith was restored. I started calling upon the name of the Lord.
There is power in the name of Jesus.
A beautiful door was revealed. I moved closer. A glorious hand opened it. I entered, and before it was closed, I looked back. I saw that I came out from a battlefield. I cried. I lifted my hands in voice to thank the Lord. He is rich in mercy. With His great love, He loved me. Not of my own works, but by grace He saved me through faith. God allowed me to be in that place, not to punish me, but to polish me, to show me that my own strength is not enough, and that He is the only way, the truth, and the life. Oh Lord, bless those who never ceased in prayer. Continue to raise us up together. Help us not to take the whole armor of God off, that we may withstand in evil days, and having done all, we stand.